since a theme from my last video was 2010-2011 NBA season. This time, it's movies from 2010, from all categories. We'll also mix in a few triggers in between to keep us all relaxed. So, without further ado, here we go. Number 10. Number 10. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3. Toy Story 3. Number 9. Winter's Bone. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what the hell Winter's Bone is. I got nothing. Let's read a little description here. Director Deborah Granick rubs your emotions raw about family secrets that fester in the Ozarks. Jennifer Lawrence has a girl searching for her father, and John Hawkes, as her uncle, gives indelible performances. So yeah, I've never heard of that movie. If you have, it made the top 10 list, which is pretty awesome. If you haven't, like I have, that little clip that was here off this Rolling Stone article isn't really giving me enough to make me want to go watch it. Plus, I don't think it's my kind of movie. Number 8. Number 8. The Fighter. The family that fights together tries like hell to stay together in the true story of two boxing brothers. In this movie, played by Mark Wahlberg and Christian Bale. That might be a movie I would watch. I can't believe I didn't watch that. I usually watch all or as many sports movies as I can. And lately, the few boxing movies that have been out, the Creed series, they've all been dynamite. So, before we get to number 7, we gotta bring in Mr. Protein Container. Sledge Supplements. If you head over to Sledge.com, discount code in the description. You can get any of your fitness and supplement needs. All there. Sweet, awesome supplements, cool looking apparel, men's and women's accessories, and even some farm fed to help you replenish after your long and hard workouts. Enough of that one. Number 7. Number 7. Black Swan with Natalie Portman. I like Natalie Portman. I don't know that I've ever heard of this movie, though. Little clip notes from RollingStone.com's article. The director, Darren, I'm not going to botch his last name, begins with an Aaron, directs a fever dream of a ballet thriller, with a tour de force from Natalie Portman as a besieged dancer whose body and mind are coming apart. Number 6. Number 6. 127 hours. 127 hours. Never heard of it. James Franco and director Danny Boyle carve artful adventure out of this true tale of a climber who spent 6 days with his arm trapped under a rock. That sounds like a movie I want to watch. I love movies about perseverance. Sometimes it can help you tap into a different area that you didn't know existed. Because you know just as well as I know that everyone in this world has a place. Everyone in this world has a reason to be here. And everyone in this world will do great things. You just have to have some inner drive and a desire to do good. Number 5. The Kids Are Alright. I've heard of this one, but I don't remember much about it. So here goes the description. Once again, I sincerely apologize for botched names. A sperm donor, Mark Ruffalo, comes between a doctor, Annette Benning, and a landscaper, Julianne Moore, in Lisa Kolendenko's raw, funny, and humane family drama. Benning is Oscar-worthy. If Rolling Stone deems her Oscar-worthy, then I guess maybe it is a pretty good movie. Before we get to number 4, let's bring in a new trigger. Let me reach over here on my dining room table and grab a candle. This candle is mandarin berry scented. It smells absolutely delightful. See if I can get the lid back on. Anyways, this candle smells absolutely delightful. Chesapeake Bay candle. Home scents. Home scents. What do you know? Mandarin berry. That's enough of that. Number four. True Grit. Amazing movie. The Coen brothers enter the twisted mind of a novelist, Charles Portis, to mind a near-flawless western about a teen girl, Haley Steinfeld, and a one-eyed fat man, Jeff Bridges, who may be her salvation. It was a stupendous movie, and I highly recommend it. Number three. Number three. A movie I've never seen. The King's Speech. In Tom Hooper's vibrant human drama, the king has a stammer. He can't give a speech to save his crown, even when he needs to rally his subjects against the Nazis. As George VI, Colin Firth delivers the performance of the year, equaled by only Geoffrey Rush as his Aussie teacher. Who knew? Number two. Inception. Is there a filmmaker less tamed by convention than Christopher Nolan? Don't think so. And Inception, starring Leonardo DiCaprio as a professional invader of dreams, is a visionary milestone that gets better and digs deeper every time you see it. I won't lie, I've seen this movie probably about a dozen times. Highly recommend it. It is very... I recommend watching it more than once because you learn something new every time you watch it. It's one of those similar to Shutter Island with Leonardo DiCaprio. You watch it once, cool. You watch it twice, even better. You watch it 3 times, even better. You pick up on nuances every time you watch it, and it just is great. It is absolutely great. Before we get to number 1, we're going to throw in our final trigger for the video. My favorite, the beard scratch. movies of 2010. Number one, The Social Network. I would be lying to say I've seen this. Heard a lot of good things about it. It's based on the movie Facebook, or by the platform and creation of Facebook. So, to read the small 20-line segment, this is the movie that told us where we were this year, who we were this year, this decade. Willing slaves to technology as a substitute for direct communication. Forget the letters of protest. You're probably text messaging them on your BlackBerry or forcing them on iChat. Of course, the invention of Facebook by Mark Zuckerberg, played to potential perfection by Jesse Eisenberg, is just a part of the social networking boom. What director David Fincher and screenwriter Aaron Sorkin are doing in this movie, which, in my humble opinion, surpasses all other movies this year, is using Facebook to hold up a mirror to the way we live now, and doing it with the wit, imagination, honesty, and satire. So cutting, it can open wounds. Don't be afraid of friending the social network. It might just open your eyes beyond your computer screen. I must say, that was a really well-written article on rollingstone.com. The link will be in the description. And, yeah, it was posted on December 16th, 2010, 5:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, thank you for watching. As always, be the best person you can be. Always remember that every person in this world has a reason they are here, has a reason they are here. Whether it's what you do in your professional career, whether it's the contributions you make to your family, whether it's being on here like me, being a babbling pile of bile-spewing buffoons. Just kidding. Any way that you can give back to a community, give to a family member who's in need, a homeless person on the side of the street who's in dire need and dire help. No one will ever stop you from trying to be the best you. And if they do, then SMH. Always be the best you. Always preach positivity. Always make sure you think of the other person first before you open your mouth, before you take action. Heck, before you turn your car on to go somewhere. Be intentional in what you do. And always help anyone who's in need, because you never know when they're gonna come scratchy, the itch you have.